Good morning, everyone. How are we doing this morning? Man, I just don't have the tatas to fill this out, man. Dude. So how are we doing this morning? I'm doing really good. I figured, well, I have to do a little cleaning up for one thing, because I let it go yesterday, and I'm like, I didn't wipe anything up. I didn't pick anything up. So I let it go yesterday. I had I don't know, just a break. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of that today. I have to get my cats some of this. They loved these, you guys. That came from Pam and the girls and the kid, and their family. Meds time. You guys want to take some meds with me? Charlie, I love you, my darling. It's a beautiful girl. Yeah, the mama love you. We'll take some meds. We'll make some coffee. You want to have a cup of coffee with me? Come on, let's have a cup of coffee, y'all. Gotta rinse the thingy out. For some reason, I feel like all I have is this basket, and I feel like there's a piece missing to it, which I think there is. There used to be a black insert, I think. But I used one of those filters that you just take out and you wash them. Well, I never took it out and washed it when I had it. I would if I did, but I'm getting a different coffee maker. That one's old. So anyway, I take this piece that came from, it's just water dripping on the floor. But I take this piece that came from a camping set and I put it in there. And the new / old carafe isn't quite tall enough, so I have to rig it to work. Take you over here. Show you. See, it isn't quite tall enough, so I have to rig it to work. Sounds like a few people I know. Okay, so filter. Oh my. There it is. There it is. I almost didn't find my coffee. Might be just enough in there for one pot of coffee. It might be a strong one. Aunt T's not opposed to a strong cup of coffee. Strong cup of coffee. I think that's about a cup, so Aunt T's not opposed to that. However, I am opposed to the fact that it goes turtle, 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 pop, 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 all over, and then it makes seeds inside the filters, but what you gonna do about that? And I got another lid and container, so coffee containers and yogurt containers. Aunt T's got a plethora. Yeah, go me. Which, now, I put my popcorn in that. No, I did not rinse it out. I don't mind my stuff smelling like coffee, because you see how much I drink of it. And for the time being, because I don't have another place for it, the cornstarch will go in here too. Because, I mean, they're both corn, right? I need to buy more of that. But anyway, they're both corn, right? And I'll know what it is. Oh boy. Well, Aunt T's going to have to sweep up the floor. There was a little starch in the bottom of that when I flipped it over. Oh well. All right, guys. You don't want the cornstarch. I promise you. Just a minute. I have to sweep that up. Guys, a fathead tinker cats. You take a boy all the time. You take her all the time. There's one. It's like, where was my broom? I found it. I have to bring in my other yoga mats that I had on the floor over there because when I broke my other coffee pot, it smashed all over those. Luckily, I was able to just pick the whole thing up and just take it outside, and I dumped it over the side of the porch. And then I have to pick this yoga mat up and do that too because, well, I mean, sweep under it because I didn't get it all, but sometimes that happens. I think they heard the treat packet, guys, because Squeaky is over here just looking at me like, yeah, I'm going to have to take that out and shake it up, just like any kind of other kind. Now, I did say that I don't drink the sink water. I do drink it. I don't drink it straight, like straight out of the hose thing. I do drink it. I'll put that up in the cupboard. That doesn't matter if it's in the cupboard now. If it's been through the coffee maker, because that's hot water. It's heating it up and it's making it. It's heating it up and it's taking those suspected germs out of there. I suspect that there's germs in there. Now here's how I'm planning on rigging this. Here's the lid, which doesn't like to sit on because this ain't the lid. And then I'm going to stick a fork up inside of there. And then see if it starts flowing. Come on, coffee. Come on, coffee. You know you can do this. You can do this. Give me some coffee. Alrighty. Off to a good start. Coffee's in its natural habitat, or starting to be. Need to give the cats their gift in front of everybody. But I haven't opened the package, so just a second. That door open? No, it's not, but it wasn't locked, and that's kind of scary. Oh yeah? You like those ones? Mama gonna have to go to Dollar Tree and get you Dollar Tree ones? You don't like the Special Kitty ones? You're not Special Kitty? Special boy? Would you like some treats? There you go. It's a good boy. It's a girl. And some treats for you guys. Gonna eat it? She gonna eat it. He's like, I don't know what you just threw at me, woman. But that is not what I'm looking for. Are you looking for your greens, gentleman? Oh, what did Mama do with them? What did Mama do with them? I don't know what I did with them. I'm gonna put that up in the cupboard. So guys, their nip. I don't know what I did with it. I have to go watch yesterday's video just to find out. I know I gave it to him. Man, he's over there looking at me like, I don't know what you did, woman, but this ain't for me. She's just eating it up. No wonder she couldn't fit her little butt now. The box hole the other day. Oh, here it is. Quickie, Mama found what you want. I found your reel on Blueberry Hill. That was a lot, guys. Luckily, they say that it's not addictive, which I think they're wrong because Squeaky's always beating me up for it. And they say that they can't overdose on it. That one I do believe, because when they're done with that, they just leave the pile there. Oh, she's going to be attacking him later. They just leave the pile there and I sweep it up. And they don't go back to the pile when they're finished having what they've had. They just want it. Okay, let them have it. Oh. So, my very colorful box that I had yesterday. These were the stickers that were when I opened the flaps. So I have, I was going to tape it up or something. So basically I did tape it up. I have this double-sided tape, which I get it from Temu, which I really swear I need to stop getting stuff from there, but I had to get something this time. I had to, because I couldn't find it anywhere else. But it's double-sided, and so that's what they're up with. And I opened the flap, and I thought I cut this, and I didn't. And it was a happy birthday with glitter, and then in the bottom of it, a happy birthday. And these are my two cards, from the one from Pam and the one from all three of them, from all of them. And this is the one where I was trying to read this part, where I thought, instead of an ass trick, I said it's a butthole and a tic-tac-toe. Used to be the pound sign, man. That used to be push pound, you know? And then this one's the one I thought was from the cats. It says, Happy Birthday, Glamour Puss. Aren't I wearing the perfect shirt for that today? So I was going to wear my Tuesday shirt, but today's Wednesday. Of course, I don't do anything untraditional anyway, or anything traditional anyway. That's just how I am. And then, I mean, how the heck do I warrant getting 4 freaking cards? Because, oh. And then, right above my bed, not above my coffee, because that's where my funny cards are, is this beautiful mushroom. And it fits so well with the other things that I've actually put up my wall of stickers that I started making. And then I have these. I thought I was getting stickers for my grandnephew. I kind of think that they don't probably have very good glue on them. And then there's my birthday card from Sterling. And she said this wasn't a secret message. She just said she wanted to put them on there. So, and then that was my Valentine's Day from Sterling. And this is my birthday card from Journey. And it's hard to open because some of them do stick onto the corners. But what I'm probably going to do is take some of that I call it nano tape because that's what it sounds like. And I'm going to go flipping you off again. I think they gave me this a couple thousand Christmases ago, or probably Valentine's Day. couple thousand of those ago. That was my Valentine's Day this year from Pamela. And these cute little cards came in with those stickers. So I was like, oh, I've got ephemera. I love old stuff. Probably because I am old stuff. And then, thank you for the shower gift. And then, like I said, just stuff I like to look at. That one here, I think is a sheet or a pillow or something around here. And then this one here is definitely a sheet. Oh, sheet. And I need to find more, but I started putting recipes in my kitchen. And why I started misting up yesterday is very well thought out gifts that I can't get anywhere else, and that were thought precisely to things that I would love, need, and that they were made for me. Nobody else is going to ever have those. Those are mine, and they were made for me. So I was so worried about my little guys that Journey made for me for Valentine's Day. They came home to me yesterday, and they live on my fridge. And I have no clue where this one came from. This one, and then there was one more. That was probably under the fridge again. Oh, this. They look like they're from one of those Disney magnet or Disney or Nickelodeon cartoon, kids cartoon things. But, oh, look who was on my bananas. He deserves to be on my refrigerator. That one this year, or last year at Mackinac Island. And my butterfly house stickers that I keep finding on the ground over there are in one of my Great Beyond rooms. But I wanted to show you that I started to put recipes on my wall in my kitchen. Here's my first one. So, let's see here. I have my coffee from earlier. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I got 4 of these left. I'm gonna have to buy more of them. My elderberry, which every time I say it, I want to say it's my dingleberry. My lysine. And it says it's for tissue health. It's an essential amino acid that supports immune and lip health. I can remember using these when I was a kid. They've been around forever. And they work. You saw that one right here? Moody was telling me he thinks it was a fever blister, but I don't know. Oh, that one's hard to swallow, guys. I don't need my ibuprofen, but I do need my allergy relief. Cetrazine, which I have to find, I think Claritin. I have to find one that's non-drowsy because these do drag me down. They're not as bad as Benadryl or whatever. What do they call these? These ones are diphenhydramine. Diphenhydramine. That's the pill that'll make me sleep for 3 days. But I have that just in case I get stung by those bees out there. My pee-pee pill and my allergy pill. Gosh, it really is getting hot in here. Let's see. That worked pretty darn well, eh? Hey? Hey! Have my microwave. It really is getting hot in here, guys. Whoa! Gosh. Either hot in here or... McGee is back, guys! I brought him in South Carolina and he stayed there for a couple of weeks, and McGee is back, guys! I did a short with him just a little while ago. You probably saw it. But, and I'm pulling my undershirt down, sorry. Because it goes, it's really a kind of a tank top thing, but yeah, McGee is back. McGee is back in my possession at my home right now. McGee is back in my house. Back in my house. It's back in my house. Da 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 la la da da la da da. Oh, yes, I very crazy about making up my own little songs too. So let's see here. We got this can over here. I just put this here, but I couldn't reach it as easily when I parked my bike where I did. So, garbage. You know what I need, and I might just do a load with the with extra extra denture tablets, because when I went, I forgot to get dishes tablets. We can put my pee-pee pills back. Oh! And that, you see me tripping in here, is why I picked another reason why I picked their plates up, because that's what I just tripped over. No! I have a severe issue with the fact that I just fed you treats, and I just fed you your catnip. And now you're over here begging for more food. You got munchies, we got crunchies. You're not having more of the wet food right now. Matter of fact, the crunchies need to have just a little bit of a top off. I'm gonna trade your bowls again, because that was a temporary one. And yes, I just put in there the old stuff that they were slobbering on with the fresh stuff, because I don't know, it's either gonna taste nasty, like it's all stale, or it's just gonna taste a little more fresh. I don't know. I don't eat cat food. Contrary to popular belief, I do not eat cat food, so I have no clue what it tastes like. I probably did eat it when I was a kid. As a matter of fact, I'm positive that I ate it as a kid. My mom was always telling me, get your face out of the cat food, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, but Mom, they eat it. kids eat dog food. Some kids eat cat food. I think the sibling she used to gnaw down on like milk bones. Like, she probably wouldn't admit to it because it's not perfect. She used to like eat boxes of like milk bones. And she used to tell me, not the green ones, not the red ones, but the white ones were the best flavor. And no, their canned stuff smells so disgusting that, I mean, I never fed them canned stuff when I was a kid, so I never tried that. But their canned stuff smells so disgusting that I would never try it. Like, he must have a sensitivity to chicken, because I'll open a chicken one and go, I know what I'm going to be cleaning out of the litter box later. It smells so bad, and it smells like chicken and cat poop. I'm like, oh gosh. But he likes that one. So these are their plates. I'm just going to gather them all into the sink at the moment and figure out what I'm going to do for laundry soap. And I have the light on. You guys, do you remember I told you my aloe's turning brown? It's not because it's not healthy. It's because I fed it coffee the other day. I can't open my carafe. It doesn't want to open. Open. Ah, it opened. And I kind of have to do this part over here in the sink, because now that the lid doesn't fit so well on the glass coffee pot, which I will be saving, because if the other one that I'm getting said it had a, I guess you can't see anything if I do that, but it said it had a stainless steel carafe. So hopefully I won't have to worry about dropping it. Because I'll be darned if you give something to Aunt T that's even just a little freaking bit delicate, I will break it. People say, the phone is an iPhone if it's got a smash screen. Guess what? It's an Android, and it's been Aunt T's if it's got a smash screen too. So we got that full. This is full. I have my coffee pot unplugged. We're going to warm up our other coffee with our new coffee. And I ran out of milk already because I only bought 2 cans. And you get about half of a gallon out of 2 cans. And that is not the best way to go to if you want to save money and get milk. Because it's more expensive that way. However, if you want to save milk for another time, when you run out of this gallon that you buy in the store, the plastic one, it's a very good alternative to just stick on your shelf. They also have the paper carton ones that you can do that with too, but they don't have that at the store I went to. So, your water looks clean, your water looks full. I just did that yesterday, but still, I check it every day. I mean, one of them could have done something in it, and the other one wasn't happy with me about that. So, again, if I tilt it like that and open it, oh my gosh. Oh! That first, when you open those and it, when you open it, that first smell is just amazing to me. And there my ready to go for the next time around. Put the oil back up. It's cat food. You know, I wonder if I could just put this extra tea. And that belongs on the savory. That belongs on the savory. This belongs on the sweet. Is that cinnamon? Is that, what is that? That's steak, but I'm sure I'm not going to put that in. And that's black pepper, but I'm sure I'm not going to put that in anything. For right now, I'm going to put this extra tea in with this popcorn and cornstarch. And then one day I'm going to look in there and go, there's tea, but I can't find my dang popcorn. I know I'm not adverting for these guys, but like I'd have to take nail polish remover to get that off. So the age-old question, which is usually the same question with cars and soda and all that other stuff. The age-old question, what does Aunt T prefer for coffee? Aunt T prefers both brands. However, I mainly drink the blue brand, Maxwell House, because later on, when I want to warm this, if I wanted to warm this up, it would taste a heck of a lot better than the Folgers does. Folgers tastes really good if you have to have a cup of coffee right now. But later on, when you try to warm that up, it does not taste so great to me. So they both have their place on this earth. And they both have a reason to be here. I'll tell you one thing that doesn't have a reason to be here. I'm going to put this up with my cleaners. No, I'm not. I'm going to wrap it in a Walmart bag. Because, hey, Walmart bags are a lot like free sandwich bags, honestly. They're just plastic. Now I can put that up with the cleaners. Because I was using that to clean my cat's dish with, and I don't want cleaner going onto it and my cats get sick. I'm not here to do away with them. Ooh. Those can go in the trash. I don't need them. I don't plan on. There's my doo-doo song. Auntie has plenty of those doo-doo songs. Do. Baby shark. Do. I'm going to put the coffee over here because they're not over here right this minute. Oh yeah, that is hot, and it's going over here because it's so hot. I can hear it hissing over here. Oh, it sounds angry at me. That one can be used. Oh, that one's dirty. That one can be used. Yeah, that one, the one that I said, ooh, that one's dirty. It smelled a lot like cleaner. Now, my mom just got suckered into this stuff too. This stuff does not foam in your toilet, and it does not eat lime. It does not do what it does. However, I got stuck with a couple of packages of it thinking, oh, it's going to do what I want it to. My mom did the same thing. Somebody cleaned her toilet 10 years ago, and she is not going to let this go. And it's blue in the bottom now, and she can't get the blue stain out of there. I said, just live with it being blue. She's like, I want it white. So she got suckered into the same thing as I did. And so what you're meant to do, and do I have the cup in there? I do. Me get some sort of, I use that one for tea. I use this one for putting water in my dishwasher. I don't think a little bit of soap's gonna hurt it. So we'll just what you're actually meant to do. It says add around 2 full tablespoons of powder to your toilet. After the powder is fully dissolved, leave to soak for 10 minutes, then brush and flush. Reseal bag after use. It doesn't foam in the toilet. And I left it for 10 minutes, and you know what it did? Nothing. So I take that amount. And because it does smell good. About this amount. Let me get the hot water going. I'm going to put a couple of these in there too. Get the hot water going. I have the vinegar in there that I soaked the orange peels in. I also have to get my tea tree oil. Which I take with me I took with me on my bike, not knowing if the bugs, mosquitoes or anything was out. This is a bug deterrent. I made some sort of mixture of oil at one point in time. Tea tree oil. And I'm just gonna pop this plastic thing off of here because I don't like, use 2 drops, use 2 drops. I don't like rules, you guys. So I took this off and I'll put it back on, but bugs, animals, whatever, do not like tea tree oil. I put that in there as a present to house mouse. My cats don't like it either. They like when it squeakies over at the nip again. See how you are? But I've noticed for me that if I use that out where the ticks are and stuff, then it seems to really repel things. So for me, it works. Maybe that's why I haven't really seen ticks, is because I do put the tea tree oil on. Now here's the heated stuff. And you could see it's foaming. That was just water, so we're just going to put this back over here. When this is done foaming, we'll add it to our cleaner bottle. Tea tree oil. Not one of my favorite smells either. That one smells like pine sol too, but it's better than patchouli. I know, I did a short on that. Let's see. Since I am just cleaning right now, I can just start spraying stuff down. I'm just saying, don't get scammed by them people. That's not going to take what you want out of... It's not going to take hard scale lime out. What took the hard scale lime out that was on the edges? And I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to show you because it's still gross looking. Nobody likes to look at a toilet that's clean but still gross looking, because it just, in your mind, you think that's disgusting. Well, it is disgusting, and I don't like looking at it either. But I'm trying to get rid of it. Let's see, see, my counter needed to be wiped up. My dishes need to be done. So I sprayed over here. We're cleaning the counter. Wah! That's what I mean about these things, though. I don't have them glued in. I can take them off if I want to. My other piece right here needs to be wiped too, because it's got powder or something. I think I was trying to deter the mouse, but it's not filthy. It's just just a little dusty. Okay, I'll just wipe this up because the coffee maker just made that, and I don't enjoy when the coffee maker does that. And I'm gonna have to put you down a minute. I'm gonna have to put you down. I'm gonna have to put you out, man. I'm gonna have to put you down for a minute, because when you clean the kitchen, for me, see, this is where it stopped at. I have to clean underneath the appliances, because otherwise your kitchen's just, to me, my kitchen's just not clean. And I was told that when I was a kid too, and I ignored them. I was like, you guys are just trying to make me do more work. Well, honestly, now as an adult, when I see that and I have to go through the process myself, I'm thinking, yeah, my kitchen's still filthy if I don't move my stuff around. So there's that. And see, there's more on there again. I will put the coffee pot back. It's not sizzling it now. Okay, it's not hot. That thing can live right there until I get one of those other appliances out. Alrighty, that's going. I'm gonna have to, yeah. Alright. See, it isn't foamy anymore. Then you're supposed to make it wait 10 minutes. So this part I'm going to have to do in the sink. Whenever I pour something out, even if it has to do with flour or sugar into one of the containers, I do it in the sink so that I don't think you can still, yeah, you can. So that if I spill, I can just rinse it out. Just like that. Now it's all foamy again, so it's going to have to settle. So I'll be on my merry way with cleaning other things at the moment. And if there is too much for that container, I will just actually go dump it down my toilet. And again, this could be a relaxing video where everybody just watches me clean, but you know I can't keep my mouth shut. And we're going to set you over here so I can move dishwasher. Dishwasher needs to be emptied. It had, and that needs to be run through again. Because I did a quick job on it the other day. Oh, I smell that tea tree. Oh. And I don't think anything in here is like too disgusting to really have to warrant like going and getting dish soap. You can't just put regular dish soap in it because it'll fuzz up and foam up and just not be a good thing. But anyway, we're going to move this out of the way for a moment. Oh, it might have been my toe, you guys. It just might have been my toe. And we're going to clean where that was too. I noticed with my counter here that if I spill water, it goes like in my dishwasher, it goes all the way over to these tiles over here in the corner where the aloe is, and then onto this, and then into the sink. I'm like, hey, I don't mind if it's tipped like that then, hey. Those are going to have to be separately wiped. But I have to get the chemical in the bottle. My chemical in the bottle. There it goes again. There might be just enough room for it, but I think because I want to use it, I'm just going to seal it up and put the rest in the toilet. So yeah, don't get scammed by those people. It's not going to take the lime out. I mean, it might take out little itsy bitsy stuff here and there. It's not going to sit there and take the lime out like they advertise. And the funny thing is, Mom says, I can't get the blue out of my toilet. And she buys blue product to get blue out of her toilet. I mean, I warned her. I said, Mom, don't. She says, too late. I already did. Okay. You know what? Tea tree kind of smells like you've mixed pine sol with a little bit of black licorice. Which isn't everybody's favorite flavors. Maybe that's why it repels people. Not people, but beings. Is because it smells like black licorice to me. Okay, let's get this guy back up on the counter. And not... Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to clean that up. Oh, there's water all over the floor now, guys. Woohoo! Yeah, nice puddle going on down there. Because I left the hose hanging. I left my hose hanging. Let me go get a towel. Cats, are you done with this dip yet? I don't want that one. This one's got holes in it. It might obviously be going into my rag bag anyway. Which I think it probably will. Because it's also got hair dye on it from the other day. Oh, I got catnip all over my foot now. Ah, yeah, there we go. Cleaning it up. Wonder. No. Yeah. I wonder if I should dissolve some of that and put it in my dishes. My dishes water. And then add the tablets inside. And then do a rinse cycle, because that's going to be just the whole water that goes for one cycle. I'm going to try that too. But I'm going to wipe this off first, because it's got... everything's got coffee on. Oh, please don't be broke. Wow. It didn't break, it foamed up. Huh? It foamed up and went. So, guess what Auntie's gotta do? Just wipe the counter off again. I hope that didn't hit the aloe. But for some odd flippin' reason, everything's got coffee on it. Coffee's like glitter. 2 years later, and you're still picking it out of your armpits and belly button. And you don't know where that came from, because it's 2 years later after somebody spilt it. So, well, we know about that then. You know what? I don't like this spray mode. I like that one. Ooh. No, that one drips. So I wonder if I busted it. There we go. Now it ain't dripping. Oh, man, guys. No music for me today. I'm not really even getting my groove back on that either. But, I mean, it'll happen eventually, I suppose. Maybe there'll be, see, cleaned. Maybe there'll be something somewhere that just grabs my attention and goes, oh, I like that one. But it's just not my thing. See? Tete. That's one thing I like about the fact that these aren't attached. Like, I'm okay with the two that are attached, but I like that I can lift these off and just pick them up and clean them. But I also like that it makes most of my counter a cutting board. Okay, that one's clean. And they're leaning up against a clean towel that's soaking up a little bit of water that I dropped from this guy. Okay. Now, I wonder if I can just... Minnie Mouse is clean. You guys, I had that ramen, but I saved the packets to put on my popcorn. Don't judge me. Or do. I don't care. Obviously, I did like an 1.5 hour long video about judging me. And if anybody decides that they're going to, I'll just link them to that video. Because it doesn't need to be said again, and they're not worth the time. Pins. Pins can go with my sewing stuff. la la la. La 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 la. La la la. I have two brooms. Apparently, I think I need one over there and one over here. That being said, I probably need one over here and over there because I can't find either one of them. Like, I'll be in the living room going, where's my broom? Where's my broom? Where's my broom? And I'll go, there it is. And I'll come in the kitchen and I'll go, oh, there's the other broom. So apparently I do need it. But I want to find a place for this guy because I don't use a toaster that often. But I have it because... Because other people in my home, if they come visit me, might need toast. So it just lives right there. And I think I know what to do with it. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people can tell me what to do with it. But not in the comments. Come say it to my face. We'll have a discussion. That's a bit of overkill, but I'm going to look in here one of these days and go, why do I have a garbage bag in my stuff? What was I trying to throw out? Just one of these days, I'm going to go like that. It's going to go like that. I'm going to think, what the heck was I trying to throw away and I just shoved in the cupboard? But it's not plugged in. The plastic's not hurting anything. And it can just go right on in there. No, it's not my way. Oops. Oops. I tripped over something, guys. You know what else I need to do? Wipe down my appliances, which I haven't done yet either, but I'll do that over the floor, because if they got crumbs, well, I'll just pull it out and do it, but if they got crumbs, then I'll just be able to sweep it up. Yeah, that was nice. That's gonna have to go in the washer. So yeah, I really do like that these are not glued down and I can just move them around. It helps. I was gonna glue them down and just have my own counter, but Dad's like, you know, if you glue them too close together, they're gonna buckle. Those might not be the ones that I do have glued down. Might not, because they're not all glued, but he had a good point there. If they're not all buckled, or if they're not all, yeah, see. If they're not all glued down, then I also have the option of redoing where they go and that kind of stuff too. Because look at, if you saw the size of some of these, I'm pretty sure that some people that do this kind of work knows what this looks like. But Look at that. Imagine, I don't know, just imagine. Not next month, maybe next month, I'll be getting another microwave, because that one it works. It does its job. I'm not complaining about that. It's just the interior is really getting old and the paint is starting to peel off. So I really just need to get another microwave is what I need to do. Alrighty, now I can just adjust that to where I want it again because it's clean. Do 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 do. Goes the weasel. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, these were like $1 each, which I mean for a nice piece of ceramic. So that's $4 on my counter. And the smaller little trivet ones, see, they stick out a little bit, but they don't bother me. These smaller ones somebody thought that I needed some, so they were given to me. And I just like to put them under the microwave to... Actually, no, I like to put them... Actually, no, I don't. I'm lying again. Microwave needs to clean out. Because there's water in it, and I have no idea how I collect so much water in it. But anyway, there's water in my microwave. Dun da da dun. Yay, go me. Oh, I cooked this up earlier. I'll be getting the seeds out of it later, and I'll be roasting those for a snack. Something I like. We'll just use this one, and hopefully it sops it up, most of it. That's why that other one was filthy the other day, or just a minute ago. Yeah, the paint's coming off of this freaking thing. And I really need to buy one. But I might have to go to like a resale shop, and I'm going to use this one that does smell like cleaner, because these are just sopping wet right now. Alrighty, that's ready to go. Da 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 da. That's not clean. Well, I mean, it's clean because I say so. I mean, again, it's just a thing that smells like cleaner. Ooh. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is all I did with it anyways. And yes, I say anyways, not anyway, because that's Tressa talk. You've heard of Tourette's? I've got Teresa syndrome. It's my own syndrome, and it only goes to me. It's only mine because I'm the only one. There, that looks beautiful. We will put that on there. And I wiped that off already. Didn't wipe my oven and I didn't wipe my coffee maker. But I will. Instapot hasn't been used. I still got beans from a couple of times ago. So, coffee pot. Oh, Tressa, be nice. We'll put the coffee pot there. And this. I treat these, and I have an extra one from the other microwave. There's a seal inside of them things that I didn't know about. And that one has to go to the side of the road too, because it had a hole in it. And then I'm like, well, what is that? I still don't know what it's for. So I'm kind of fearful of plugging it in and finding out. F around and find out? No, thank you. No, thank you, not today. So we will just go on our merry way and do our daily other things. And deal with the microwave with the paint that's coming off. Come on, get out of there. There we go. I really gotta get a piece of like vinyl or something to, I don't know, maybe use nano tape on it or something. And put it on next to that garbage can near my fridge, because I like to knock it on into the garbage, and it's kind of getting, yeah, I need to find some way to do that. Well, guess what? I don't normally do this on a day like that today, but they just need to be done. No, we don't want them plugged in the microwave. We want to plug in the dishwasher. And we are going to see what happens. Oh, that would help if that was in the sink and not in on the counter. So yeah, don't get done. Anyway, I'm just gonna not say that one more time because I don't have to. There's one gone. I have 2 more to go. I had 4, and for 4 of them, I think with shipping and everything, $80 flippin'. And I didn't realize that until I hit go. So that's another scam that they're throwing in on you. Is, oh, well, it's this price now, flash sale, la 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 la. Then you go and get it, and then you're like, oh, all of that tax. Should have known. But I'm using it anyway for other stuff, so. What can I say? Minty fresh. once that stuff settle, it's probably going to go make a lot of water or make a lot of probably going to make a lot of foam. So I'm just going to have to sit here and deal with that. And then when it has done its wonderful thing, I'll put it through a rinse cycle probably too, because I really don't know about ingesting that stuff. But they didn't tell me I couldn't. Yeah, they didn't tell me I couldn't. And maybe it'll clean the inside of the washer just to make sure that it's not all funkatized. It's a bubbling. My theory is that I did it because they didn't tell me I couldn't, because I didn't ask them. I am going to have a foam monster. So, but the least it can do is clean my counter. This is going to be fun, guys. This is going to be fun. This is why you use dishwashing soap in the dishwasher. Like the little dishwasher packets or powder or whatever, instead of any other soap in the world. I would work at different housekeeping positions, which is another reason I got so sloppy. I would clean all frickin' day and then come home and have to clean. And that was just a no bueno. No thank you. I do this for a career. I don't feel like doing it at home. Again, until I realized doing it at home is taking care of me, like I would be taking care of a customer. This is gonna make a mess, but this is what Aunt T does. She just, okay guys, let's see, power. We're going to put that on a normal mode. Wow, it's 69 minutes for the normal mode. Let's start it and hope for the best. But I still have stuff on my counter that needs to be washed. And let's see. I still got to mess with the floor because I made water all over the floor. And that towel is, so yeah, that's where I've been putting them to actually like dry. But right here is where I'm talking about. I need to put like a piece of vinyl or just something disposable over top of that so I can knock things into the garbage without it being on the wall. I find that kind of yuck. I might get one of those big stickers. I got a big sticker. that flour stuff. I might be doing that today too. But I have to clean it off first. So I guess the best thing to do is to go spray it and see. That's gonna have to go in the wash. It was all over the floor, and now it's got stuff on it that needed to be swept up. Guys, I don't see you playing with these boxes right now, so those are gonna get broke up and they're gonna get thrown out. You had your fun with it. See what I mean? I knocked the coffee grounds off on there. Into the trash. So it can sit here and be sprayed right now and wait for me to wipe it up. And then what I'll do is I will let it dry when it's wiped. And then I will put that contact paper over it. Because I know I could peel that off the wall and put a new one on when it's gross. Or I could just have it there and wipe it off, because since it's a piece of vinyl, it'll be easier to wipe off than a whole bunch of wood. And not that I don't know it's there, because obviously I just pointed it out to you. But with it more of a bright color than that, then I will be reminded to I will be reminded to wipe it down, because I'll be able to see it, look right at it. Okay, we're going to take this guy out. And take the yoga mat out. We're going to hang him up on the edge of the porch. Aunt T is not going to put her shoes on. Whoops. You know what's weird? I kind of went to sleep with my door unlocked. And that's just not me, guys. Just a second. Stare at the sky for a minute. Ooh, that mat. Oh, Aunt T's gonna have to fix that. That's okay though. Yeah, I'm gonna come out here and probably spritz them down later because they need it. That fell over. That one's gonna have to have water. And this needs to be dried out better than it is. I'm hoping it'll rain today. It said it's going to, and if it does, you know, because my whole body wants to go on the bike again. And if it doesn't, I'll be disappointed. I'll be disappointed that I didn't get to go today. But then there's all this stuff I need to get done. So that can go with that to the dirty dishes. Dirty laundry, I mean. Dirty laundry. See, I gotta make sure. Do I have more rags? I need rags. Guys, gals, others. No. Well, that frickin' towel is already dirty from the floor. But that's not what I want to wipe up. I want to wipe up I guess I'll just use the same one that I said smelled like clean. It's just going to be right next to the garbage can. Oh, is that? Oh, we're looking at salt, which means we are not really looking at where Aunt T's got. There we go. There it goes. Oh. Oh, it's making bubbles in there, but not too bad. Okay. Now we gotta let that dry because I don't think anything's gonna stick to it if it's wet. And that needs to go in the dirty clothes. Did it last night. So, see, here's my one broom. Oh, you can't see it. My one broom. I'm gonna use it. Let's see. I need to use that towel again for the wetness on this floor. Where did I set that? Did I put it in the dirty clothes already? Because if I did, then whatever. I'll just use this piece of t-shirt. I have so many. Well, anyway, that's my kitchen room. Here's my living room. Believe me, I will walk past both of them and not even know that they're there. I'll just use this piece of t-shirt to mop up the rest of the water on the floor from that wonderful dishwasher. And so far, it's only doing that. So hopefully I got away with something right now. Huh? Hour and 22 minutes of me just talking away, guys, cleaning. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you may have joined in with me to clean. If you did not, if you're just laughing at me being silly and bopping around, that's cool too. Because that's what I do. I bop around and be silly. I have all sorts of, from stepping in that water, I have all sorts of catnip. I really need to clean the front of this stove because it's collecting dust and cat hair just from not being used. But because I stepped in that water, I had catnip all over my foot. And that's another reason I feel like sweeping right now too, is because there's catnip all over my floor. But I also feel like sweeping because this layer is exposed and I have nasty floor underneath. Guys, that's why I have those yoga mats in there. I have nasty floor underneath and I don't know how to fix it. And the yoga mats seem to be $3 to $5 used. One of them I got was still in the package and it was $3. So I figured if they're being used, if they're used, it doesn't matter anyway because they're going on the floor. And bonus, if I feel like doing yoga, I can just come into the kitchen and do yoga. I don't do yoga. I probably should because I heard there's a few stretches that could help me with. And I honestly, it was bad self-esteem, but I honestly, since my mom has one, and I think she said a couple of her siblings do, I think she said they do, I'm not sure. I think I'm getting a dowager's hump. But it was basically bad self-esteem because Russell was the crap bird in a lot of people's lives. That being said, I don't dwell on it anymore. You see, this is me. Well, not this, but well, this kind of is me too, because this is just my humor. And it looks like some dude's in here cleaning my kitchen, and when I watch it back, I'll be like, I need to hire him. And the woman, when I went and bought the black sheets that I put underneath, you see, I did try to put contact paper on my floor. That did not work. Simply because it's got decades of other people's dirt too. I mean, this floor is cracking and all that. Oh, I'm glad I took my head. But sometimes my kitchen broom gets in the living room, and I'm like, where's my broom? And sometimes they're sticking together in the same corner. And I told you, I don't know how many times that I just can't stand the sound of a vacuum. I-H-A-T-E it really bad. All of that was underneath there. See, what did I do with it? There we go. Here's another thing. If I can't find my kitchen broom, come on. Yeah, there we go. It's because it's hooked to my dustpan. Use that up with, where's my broom? And this broomstick, this wooden broomstick, was $1 at I think the Restore. So I like it. In the pan for a moment, because I'm going to get my giant sticker. I think that wall is dry enough for it. My giant sticker. Sweep it down, I don't care. Take that off of there too, because at the moment, this is gonna be one heck of a thing. Fun. Fun. Woo! We had fun till Daddy took the T-bird away. It keeps curling up on itself. Hey guys, I need help. This is not going so well this morning. Oh, I thought I heard a voice. A little early for that to be happening. Maybe not. It might be. No, a little early for kids to be getting off the bus, and I think they still have school right now. If they're in school, if they're not. don't know. At least I'm getting a workout. Drop the stuff, pick it up. Drop the stuff, pick it up. Drop the stuff, pick it up. Maybe one day I will actually look like this. Not, I mean, in more of a guy or girl form, not guy. Because I have reiterated, I've said many, many times, I'm a girl. Sometimes I don't act like one, but I'm a girl. This stuff, I swear, probably with the pattern, how yellow it is on the back, is probably from the 90s. I did get it from a resale shop, so we'll just sit here and fiddle with it. I am a label peeler, so maybe this is what I'm just supposed to be doing. Come on now, really? Really? How are you supposed to do this? It's just little tiny piece at a time, little tiny piece at a time. I don't know. Nanotape to the rescue! Too bad it didn't reach all the way down, and didn't reach all the way up, but that's okay. Still now, I don't know as if I have something. I guess I could just use a dish. I just come over here and go with my coffee thing, and that could go back here because it's clean, and it goes in the coffee or it goes in the garbage and whatever. But that's what my issue with the wall was, is I couldn't wipe it so well, and I need to stop now because my battery's going bye-bye. So see you later. Maybe later, maybe not. Bye.